Well. What's going on, Easy Stream? You're not easy streaming now. Oh yeah. Okay, so thank goodness. Is this the one? This is the one. Okay. We need to separate, I guess, a few things because I don't know. We'll take this fish out just in case. I mean, what if they want to move the tent? Should I make the tent movable too? There we go. All right, and then we'll take the tent out of here because then they'll ask me that how can I move the tent? All right, we got the moon. Wait, take these out of here. Okay, fish, tent. Make these movable. There we go. All right, guys. So, okay, we don't need these two. Whoops, undo that. There we go. Hold on, guys. I don't even have YouTube up from my live. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Hello. There we go. Ah, okay. Okay. Let's move this over slightly. Okay, let's see if we can finally. They're asking me for some more changes, guys. I mean, let's turn this off. Fire's good. Our guys are good, but they needed the sky without the moon. So now we have to redo these. Okay. Techno Glitcher, welcome to the channel. You said WTF is that? Oh, you must be offended. You must be offended. Well, hello to you, Techno Glitcher. Welcome to the channel. I'm assuming you're new to this channel, so I guess I can understand the WTF. Let's see. Uh, so now we got to go with C2 export airdrop. But I hope you're having a lovely day, Techno Glitcher. There we go. And then we go back. And then we turn this off, and then we turn our moon on. And then we, let's see, publish this moon. Okay. And then we put, label this as the moon. Wait, uh-oh, what happened to C? C1 because this is the first moon. Let's export that. Car, cur. Thank you for dropping through. You said, "Bro, you can't be talking techno." We let people say their piece at least once, because typically they're just in and out. No harm, no foul. Depends on what it is. But, thank you for joining us, Kurt. I hope you're having a lovely day. Uh, okay, that did go through, so, let's you kinda gotta expect that from people that haven't been to this channel yet. Some things are just beyond people, so it takes them a little bit to figure out what's going on. And in Techno Glitch's case, that probably what's going on. Just lack of understanding. What is going on over here? Is this really feel like my trees something happened here and my trees just went disappeared. Anyways, we're not gonna mess around with that. Okay, so we need to export this bit, export this bit, and this is now the background, a background, the two. Eva Doodles, one, thank you for joining us. I appreciate the words of encouragement. I hope you're having a lovely day. Original OFC. What's the F part stand for? Um, I know OC, but I'm not sure, familiar with OFC. I may have heard that before. Yes, I'm having a lovely night. It's a little chilly in here because very windy outside where I'm at, and it was snowing slightly, but it was just a little flurry. Um, okay, we sent the background, so we're good on the background. And then let's turn that off. We got to turn our tent on. Okay. Well, you know what? Hold on a second with the tent. We got some grass here. Let's let's get rid of this grass though. I don't need all this. Excuse me. And this we don't need that bit. Erase that. And you know what? You probably don't need this bit. Just erase these for now. This maybe erase. Okay. And then this. All right, we'll get rid of this. Just remove some stuff that's not necessary, I guess. This you zoom in a little close and you start to see other things. Okay, there we go. Um, and then, okay, we got our tent with the grass a little bit. Yeah, I probably should have extended the grass over. I could probably still do that. Hold on, let me do that just in case. But the one character is definitely covering um, this center bit, but you never know when they want to start moving stuff around just in case. Copy, paste, and then you know what? We'll flip it. There we go. And then we can do it again here. Do this side. Copy and paste. And then flip it. Did it flip? Yes, it did. It did indeed. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, and then we merge these down. You know how we do. Merge them down. And I'm gonna copy and paste this stuff. Copy, paste, flip, just to kind of give it a little something, something. Okay, done. And do this side. Copy, paste, and flip. Okay, let's flip and put it in here. Okay, let's do this side then. And copy and paste. Flip it a doodah. Okay, done. And here and copy paste. Copy paste selection. Flip. Okay, guys. And then we'll just merge these down so we have less layers, right? Okay, let's merge. Back to our 3 layers. Looks good. We can also soften this bit if we need. Let's change this. Soften that bit. Soften these bits up a little bit. Bits and bits. Go. I'll do that with this too. And this one for sure. Okay. All right. That's just gonna, it's gonna get covered anyways, but we'll put that in there. All right. So we got our tent. And we'll export that tent. Publish. Export tent. And the one. Export. Wait, so what was the other thing I did? What things did I export? All right, okay, I did the sky, um, moon. We did the moon, tent. Oh, we still have the fish. Okay, we're making our way through here. Fish, just in case they want to turn this fish off. Actually, somewhere in this fish, get rid of that a little bit, and then go back here. Fish export. Maybe they don't want the fish in there. So if they don't want it, we'll take it out. Make it make it a separate layer. We go, whoops, camping, and put fish, C and one, and export, and airdrop. And we send it to my Mac, iMac. We're good on that. Um, okay, we're done. We got the fish. So everything else, I think, is good. We already have it. So you can just turn everything on. Oops. Turn it back on. So now they can move the moon if they want. And that's that. So, okay, so we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna open Affinity on my iMac. Man, I guess it was already up. Okay. Sorry, guys. Trying to get it. Trying to get it. There it is. So, okay, what's going on here? We got bow, we got background, we got sky. Okay, we're getting rid of these. So dump the sky, dump the background. We got fire, campfire, Rocky, and bow. So let me get my keyboard here, guys. Keyboard, and then we're gonna quick command here. Rocky, get our files. Rock, rocket duck. Rock, sky. We're gonna put the sky in there. It's oversized, so we'll have to resize it to 1025 once I get it placed in there. So it's at 13.667. Did I say 67, guys? Okay. 1025. It's just so pervasive. 1025. And then we will center that. Oops, got to go behind everything. There we go. Okay, next up. Next up is our background. We'll search for it. Rocky is the keyword. We got all the Rocky files. Rocky, and then background is C2. So we're looking for background C2. Got to open that asset up. I said asset. And then we have to resize it because it's too big. Down to the next one, resize the Y or height. Got width and height. Okay, and then we will align it to the center of the page and then to the middle. I wish they just had straight middle and center, but we got to do it twice. Okay. We got our background in there. Just overlapping the sky. Okay, next up. And search for Rocky files. And okay, so we had the tent, or no, the moon. Moon is C1, open. Yes, don't want to forget the moon. That's actually what they are asking for, the publisher, so that they can move it. For some reason, I don't know what the deal was, but they wanted to be able to move this layer wherever they needed it to be. Okay, align, middle. There we go. Now the moon is somewhere in there. And next is the tent and then the fish. So two more things. I can export this, send it off to the publisher, and I don't have to think about it anymore until they ask for something else. Rocky, right? And then we can do we can do some painting on this small canvas once I get this done. Or I can work on the pages. Okay, we got tent. Tent is C1. Place that, resize 1025, tab 2025, and turn, and then center, center, and middle, arrange, align, middle. There we go. Okay, one last thing is the fish jumping out of the water. The fish leaping, the fish breaching the surface. Well, gotta do the search keyword, right? Gotta get rocky. Rock. Okay, fish. Fish is C1. Okay, guys. Fish is up in the sky. Okay, 25, 25, and then arrange, align, center, arrange, layer, arrange, align, middle. There we go. There it is. So we got everything's labeled. You got Rocky. I feel like they're gonna take some. They're gonna like I don't know. They're gonna do some weird stuff to the cover, but it is out of my hands. I mean, I can only do so. Do what I can. Okay. And then we need to export. I just had a brain fart. I was tuned out on autopilot, guys. Okay, export cover art, revise, and then we'll put the date. 12, is it what, the 18th? 1825. Oh, okay. All right, new, revised, save to the desktop. Okay, so it is file is saved to the desktop. Now we need to send this off. We are going to send this off. Send it off. Add files. Okay. New revise 1218. Okay. Upload. Uh okay. Revise cover art for Rocky and Bo. What is going on? Bo go camping with separated layers. There we go. Okay. Transfer. Okay. I'm not going to let them get the full file where every layer is separated. No, I'm not doing that. We got to ask. That's a lot of work to all of a sudden just be here, have the whole entire thing. All right, guys. So I'm going to let the publisher know. Revised file has been sent. There we go. All right, guys. And we'll close Safari because we don't need this anymore. And then, okay, we don't really, well, all right. I do need the iPad for my reference. We don't need the keyboard. Okay, okay. So where would I put my reference? We'll move that stuff out of the way. Move this over here. We'll just close that. Okay, guys. We got. What about this one? Where? Why is this not okay? Is it? That's charged. Big Duck fan, welcome back to the channel. Oh, wait, are you a different Big Duck fan? There might be another Big Duck fan out there. But welcome. Hello. Thanks for the emotes, guys. The hearts, I love the hearts. But okay, we're gonna get back on this painting. Actually, I don't know if I had need of this iPad for references anymore. We have the cityscape. Maybe we have some cityscape stuff. Yep, here's the little tiny painting I'm working on. We need more light. There we go. We'll light it up. We got our water. Let's get our water open. Okay. We don't need that. We don't need our mouse. We don't need the mouse just yet. We don't need these other devices at this time. Okay, we'll put that there, there. Mouse over here. Well, thank you, Big Duck fan. Hey, Pre, how's it going? And X Demons. X Demons, stay it as much as you want. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, X Demons. You do what you want to do. If you want to say it, go ahead, say it. If you don't, you don't. However you want to do it, that is up to you. But thanks, guys, for joining. Thank you, Pre, for the peace, the deuces. Thank you. Yes, I had to resend that file. They wanted to be able to move the moon in the sky, which I had merged down with the sky layer when I with the file I sent them yesterday. So I had to redo that. So now I sent them a file where they can move the moon, the two characters, the campfire. Okay, washing machine. The campfire, the fish in the background, the moon. If they need to move anything else, they're gonna have to let me know. Okay, okay. I'm trying to find something with some cities. Actually, you know what? We don't need no reference. We're going full freestyle on this. Why bother with the reference? Let's see. Okay, we need our palette. Our palette. Around the palette. How are you guys doing today? That's cool that they'll be able to set it up the way they want, kind of. Yeah, which makes me think about how I put these layers together, because I know they might need to make slight adjustments. So I need to make sure the background is fully rendered. Uh, so if they need to move stuff, they can, and then there's no like unfinished things or behind layers that might be covering things. But then if they move it, you got this blank spot or this unfinished spot. So just making sure each layer is fully rendered. Yeah. Because usually, as an artist, you're not thinking, "Oh, I might have to make these adjustments, so why would I" like this painting, if these were all layers, I would have to make, in my Oni character, I wanted to move it, and I did these buildings in the background, but they were only this, and there's nothing behind them. That means you gotta add the buildings in now once you move it. How many times how many times do you wanna do that if you're continuously moving your character around to find the right position? So you might as well render the whole skyline behind them too, and that just seems like a whole lot of extra work, like, okay, but so when you do digital stuff, I guess that's something to think about. When I'm doing a painting, it's all getting mashed down. It's flattened, all that. It's one whole uh con, you know, what's the word I'm trying to say? The composition is just one whole piece. Hello, Oscar. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining us. Wait, X Demons did not say thank you, X Demons. Yeah, I gotta think ahead when you're doing those type of commissions. Yeah. You never know when they want to move something here, move something there. It's like Legos. You gotta be able to make each piece fully movable. Okay, we were working on the cityscape. I was thinking of doing another layer behind it, but very light. You make a little atmospheric effect on this. Um, it, technically, it would be the third layer because I left some openings in the foreground of those buildings for other buildings, as other buildings. So, all right. But now I need to. Oh, I should have did bone black. Let me see what bone. Well, I did use bone black. I thought there was another black that I was using. Bone black is a little bit, if anybody is interested, bone black is a little bit translucent compared with ivory black or, well, I don't know if I've tried Mars black. There's ivory black. Um, what other blacks are there? Carbon, carbon black. But yeah, we're gonna work on a second layer of the third layer of buildings in the background here. So it's just got to be a little lighter for the atmospheric effect. How's everybody doing today? So yesterday's session, I added those buildings, but I also um, did some work on the track to make the track pop out a little bit. I added more contrast in the shadows. So now we have that. So what is it? Almost 6 p.m. here. 5:47. 5:47. Actually, we'll take that ivory as well since I put it out there. Get this manganese blue mixed in with it. So I think bone black is kind of a warmer black, and ivory is kind of, I don't know if it's a neutral or cooler black. But that manganese might be a warm blue. Okay, so hopefully, I'm hoping this is not too dark. But we'll find out. We'll find out when I put stone. Okay, it's all right. I mean, this building might not be that far away from the building in front of it, but it's lighter. It's got a little bit of transparency to it because of the manganese and the bone black, but the ivory black. I don't want the edge though to be too dark. Um, mhm. Oh, we're losing that transparency, guys. Well, we lost some of that transparency, but okay. I'm messing with it too much. Okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna add a little bit more manganese because it seems still a little dark. So yes, this manganese blue hue has copper thi- thiocyanide, zinc oxide, fluorinated copper. What is it? Thiocyanide. Okay, chlorinated. Huh? This paint ended up all over the palette. So let's try to make use of what we can while it's still good on the palette. Get more and more opaque the more I keep going over this. It's okay. That's okay, guys. But um, like this, don't overwork it. Uh-oh. All right, so let's do this Let's do this other side. Hey, full of rain. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. What's good? Oh, excuse me. I had we had rice and beans earlier. Red beans and rice made by me. Oh, I am totally off camera. Said I'm great, just relaxing on the couch. Ooh, relaxing on the couch. If only I had a couch. I would maybe be relaxing on it, but no couch. We don't have any furniture in our living room because I've commandeered the living room as my studio space, and all my paintings and stuff take up that space. Paintings, materials, all the good stuff. But I think maybe maybe after the holiday, I'll make some time to clean up, reorganize, and just kind of maybe give back some of the space. Okay. You said you don't have a couch. Wait, I see you working on something fine art. Yeah, it's cool. I didn't have a couch for about 20 years. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had a couch. Well, okay, I can't say it. I had a futon style couch, but it was also my bed. And that was nice when I had small apartments. Okay, I feel like this stuff is going more opaque. We're losing that transparency. There, that's okay. That's okay. Because these buildings could be like not that they like a block away or something, so they wouldn't be super translucent yet. And that means I can add way more. The farther I go back, I just make it lighter and lighter. Create that sense of depth through atmospheric effect. Come on. So how's the art making going? You said you're asking me, or the statement was you don't have a couch. Yep, no couch. My wife would love to have a couch, have the living room back. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. So after I get all these billings in, I'm gonna have to put in some lights, make it look like well, some of these buildings are in use. Okay. And then- Yeah, I'm using these color sample things to prop up my painting. You said, yeah, I would too say I went to a doodle party yesterday and then I made some holiday art. Ooh, what's a doodle party? Sorry, guys. I'm keeping this in the on this within the frame here. It's a little scrunched in here. Yep, we're removing some paint while we're trying to add paint. That's not what we want. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, and then let's do some more layers. Make some it's a little more lighter. We take over a coffee shop and draw for 2 hours, make art, however, and support the shop and our habits to create like 20 plus people. Which nice. Man, I miss those days when I was in my 20s and what is this? I'd be hanging out at the coffee shop, just people watching, having enjoying some coffee and drawing. That's kind of where I started my pen drawing. Learning my pen drawing was uh, hanging out at the coffee shops. Toast is in the chat house. Welcome, Toast. Hope you're having a wonderful day or evening. What's going on, Toast? You had hot cocoa too. Oh man, that sounds so good with marshmallows. Did you have marshmallows? I'd be eating a pastry, some hot cocoa. Okay, we need a little lighter. I'm working on a video right now. I got to skip school because you threw up yesterday. Oh, that sounds horrible. Hope you're feeling better now. Yeah, throwing up, not fun. But once it's out, it's probably good. It's good to get it out. But when you're doing it, not fun. You should have brought your own pastries. Okay, I don't know if adding white was the right move here. We're going with it. I mean, this is our this is our painting. This is our painting. We do it what we want with it. And it just happened because I got slapped with ham. I don't like the feeling of ham. Somebody slapped you with ham and you barfed. Is it the sound of the ham hitting your skin? Was it like a full on piece of ham or like a slice of ham? I could see that slice of ham just getting stuck. Sorry, and marshmallow. The marshmallows. Today at work, they had a jar of marshmallows, like the little teeny marshmallows, over by the coffee bar area. I guess they have hot cocoa over there too. I didn't even think about just getting hot cocoa. Maybe maybe tomorrow when I'm there, we'll get a hot chocolate instead of coffee. Or put some coffee in the hot chocolate. No, it was that slimy kind, but yeah, sliced ham. Yeah, slimy sliced ham. Yeah, not fun. Slimy sliced ham, and it smells smelly, slimy sliced ham. Okay, guys, let's see how this looks. This looks still dark. Well, yeah, no, it's more gray. Looks more gray. Okay. It's warmy gray though, so that's fine. Be right back. Gotta finish editing and I'll be done. Nice. What kind of video are you doing? And I used to back in 2000, 2005, 2000 from 2005 to about 2009. I did a lot of video editing of skateboarding that I shot. Me and my friends. And I would stay up late in the evening just working on video edits. And at that time, it was a lot easier to get songs off the internet. Oops, holy moly, holy macanoli. Get it before it dries. Oh boy, don't want it dripping. Okay, we got some buildings in the background. This might be too light though. See, I'm losing this effect down here though, because I'm filling it in. Okay, we're doing another tall building, I guess. A tall building back here. Okay. Okay. What about this one? Whoops. Said I see your art has been cityscapes. Yeah, just this one here. Doing some city stuff. Cityscape. Whoops. Okay. Oh, the camera way too close, huh, guys? We gotta bring it up some. There we go. Now I can't see. Now the camera's right where I need to be. Let's bring this down. Excuse me. Beans are catching up. Beans and rice are catching up. Whoops. Oh well. We'll leave that. Who knows? Maybe that's the shape of the building. You make a little mistake, you a little indentation. It's that's the shape of the building. Yeah, that's even a better shape. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I feel like this has to get filled in. I don't know what I was thinking there. Thought I would leave it open, but no, not there. Thank you, Full of Rain. We trying. We trying. We're just making a generic city. Just like a generic cityscape. No one particular city in mind. Just generic. Just a generic. Okay. Actually, these could be even darker. Okay. Boy. Let's see here. We were using some bone black. Whoops. Some manganese blue. Oh, manganese blue. Okay, we got our manganese blue, and we'll mix that up. Publisher says thanks since resent the file or sent them the revised file. Okay. And then let's. Ooh, ooh, man, these beans filled me up. Red beans and rice. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Maybe we'll make it a little darker, right? Just a little. Then we can do one more layer back there. Hey, 505 vibe, how are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. I've been pretty good. Uh, had some projects I've been working on, and I kind of finished one. Um, put one on hold, doing that other project, and then started painting on this past week to kind of finish this. Then I have to get back on the project that I put on hold. So yeah, we got busy, busy probably few months coming up. So how are you doing? Keep going. You got it. Thank you, 505. I hope you are doing well and your day is going well. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, this will become something. Let's see. This needs to actually get darkened a little bit. Oh, got some cat here. You said it's just I've been trying to get a charger for my laptop so I can get Steam and play Steam VR on my VR. Oh, so is this charger hard to get a hold of or is it expensive? Okay. Good deal. Time we got 6:30, man. That time be flying. It was like quarter to six when I last looked. Okay. Is that dark enough? Is dark enough. Okay. What's this? Okay. One, three. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh man. Tired. Tired. You said it's $9 and my mom bought it for me, but they delivered it to a different house. What? That's totally lame. Bogus. Man, why can't these people get their deliveries right? That's sad. So, so do they have to reissue another one then? Whoops, I was trying to like scroll my canvas with my fingers. Did you guys catch that? Did y'all catch that? Done that before on pads of paper. Said I'm getting another one tomorrow at either 7 or 11. You getting it at 7-Eleven? No, I'm just kidding. 7 or 11. Like 7 in the morning. You gotta be there to sign for it. They just sell them at 7-Eleven. Hey, all right. We're getting our building. We might have to make another really faint layer of buildings. We're just kind of blending in there right now. Yeah, they're a little hard to make out. Mhm. Not sure what shape this was supposed to be, but there we go. Everyone should like and subscribe. Maybe I don't know. They probably don't sell it at 7-Eleven, but it sure would be nice if you could just walk down to the convenience store and pick it up. Pick up whatever you need. Oh my. Ooh, it's been a long day, man. I got up at 5:30 a.m. Toast is back. Toast, did you finish your video? And is this like a school project? Got to get it done for the win during the winter break. This would be nice to finish this by the end of the winter break. Oh, I need some snackage, and we don't really have any snacks. Okay, I'm lying. There's some snacks in here, but not the snacks I want. You said, "Yep," and posted it. It was a YouTube video because I haven't posted much. Ah, I have to go check it out. Oh, thank you, 505 Vibe. I appreciate you saying everyone should like and subscribe for sure. Cause I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm almost at 500 subs. We're very close. I was at 192, and then somebody took back their sub. Oh, now we're back up at 192. You said, it was only the first 17 seconds of the full thing, though. It took 7 whole hours. Yeah, I I can relate to that, Toast. And I mean, those 17 seconds were 7 whole hours. Yeah. People don't realize how much time goes into such a small amount of time when it comes to video. When I was editing skateboarding clips, some clips some of the longest clips would be about 3 seconds, and some would last not maybe like half a second. So you're trying to put together like a 3-minute part or something. You got a lot of short clips. You're having to add a lot of filler in or do a lot of slow motion. Vibe is back. 505 Vibe is back. I forgot what I was working on here. This one and um is it that or am I doing something lighter or darker? I think lighter. Wait. So doing this, doing this. Yeah, I haven't done really any video editing in a while. Um, it's like shooting the clips, or unless you're like finding clips off the internet to piece together for your videos. I like uh I like shooting my own stuff since being a videographer for skateboarders was always fun filming my own material. Whoops, sorry. Jeez, I keep forgetting this is when I'm painting. It's like painting off screen all the time. Okay, trying to keep it on screen here. But yeah, I kind of miss filming skateboarding, but when I moved to this state, I didn't really know too many people here. And then since I didn't know too many people, I wasn't going out skating. Plus, I had to work. Well, actually, the first 2 years I didn't. I tried to do the art thing, and it just wasn't panning out. So I should have got a, a job, and I would we probably wouldn't be so much in debt at this time if I had. But who knows? But I did get a lot of painting done in those 2 years. First 2 years I moved here. And I did have some money saved up, but that didn't last long. um, and then after 2 years, I got a job. And I still did my art. Thing is, it's kind of hard because you're trying to do art all the time. And you have all that time. You get stuff done, but nothing. I wasn't really putting in the time I should have to push the art or promote the art or try to sell the art that I was making. I was holding out because it takes a long time to make a good painting, even small stuff like this. And you're not trying to sell it for $50. Like $50 is barely grocery money nowadays. So why should I sell my finely painted paintings to for so little? And then when you need to show something, you don't have anything to show because you sold all your work for cheap while you're trying to make new work. So now I got a lot of work that I'm sitting on, and I got a lot of unfinished paintings that I'm sitting on. So right now, while I work my day job and also do these illustration gigs, I'm just trying to finish the all the artwork that I started over the years. Toast says, every time you stream, it's always when I'm eating barbecue chicken. How convenient. Barbecue chicken sounds very good. My wife's not big on barbecue though, but barbecue chicken does sound very delicious with all the fixins, all the side fixins. But yeah, whoever subbed brought me back up to 492. I appreciate it. And 8 likes. Thank you guys for all the likes. We're not done yet, but geez, it's already 6:45 p.m. here. Time flies. Okay, I need to maybe lighten this up or make my next buildings a little bit more translucent by not going over them so much. Do I put a big what do I do? Do I put a big one? Very tall structure right here. Okay. Am I like am I adding stuff that or was this already on there? I feel like I'm putting my finger in wet paint and then it's getting all over. Toast says, sorry I was silent. Got to go. See ya. All right, Toast. Have a good night. Thank you for sharing with us your thoughts and your project. We'll have to go to your channel and check it out. So if anybody is interested in seeing what Toast was working on, go to their YouTube channel. Just copy and paste their name into the search in YouTube, right? Is that how it works? I don't know what's going on with links nowadays. Can't post links in your chat. Can't post clickable links, those hyperlinks in chats anymore. Ooh, this line was not from me making that super dense city skyline and making that Gotham City. Opposite. Okay, buildings. Bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Okay. Okay. Extra tall skyscrapers. They're scraping the sky. Scraping the sky. There we go. Do 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 do. Blah 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 blee blah blip blah. Okay, we're making that one a little bit bigger. uh, oh no, you need to mix more paint. Oh, I- this paint just doesn't last long. Oh wait, is there stuff on it? Let's see, here's that gas right there. Doable. Sorry guys, I'm listening to another streamer. Right. Hey, Dondrell Lee. How you doing, bro? Good to see you in the chat. How's your night going? Well, it's only what, 5 p.m. where you're at? That's early evening, right? That's still early evening. Oh, sorry. I'm not even keeping my I'm not even keeping it on camera anymore. Oh, come on. Now you get a top down view of what I'm working on. I'm painting my edge. I'm painting this edge here. I'm edging. I'm edge lording over here. You eating the burger? Oh, I'm jealous. Every time you talk about one of those burgers, I want to try one. Okay, we're edge lording over here. Just putting in a little cityscape, painting in a little cityscape over here. There's a power outage in this town. There we go. Not too bad. Maybe I'll keep it. Or we can do one more very faint layer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just got to add some lights to our buildings. Make that city glow. Make it glow. Still trying to figure out if I put graffiti on the wall or not. Got that Oni. His hair's not that crazy. He's got a normal haircut. And you can't see his teeth, his tusks. Maybe I should give him some piercings or something. A little 6'7" tattoo on his forehead or something like that. Little 6'7". 6'7's all over his face. Might as well have it. Give him some crazy piercings, some crazy tats. A big 6'7" on his nose, tatted up nose. Oh, I need some snacks. It's 7:04. I'm like down to little sugar bits. I don't need to be eating that. It's time to get rid of that bag. Okay. Manganese blue, just straight manganese blue. Would that work? We're gonna do. What were we gonna do? We were gonna do chicken patties. I can't remember what. Not chicken sandwiches. Man, me and my wife were just talking about that earlier. Now I can't remember. What were we gonna do for dinner? Let me let me let me retrace my steps through my mind palace. Rewind. I don't know if this you got some black in there. Do I need to go lighter? Let me see what this looks like in the background here. All right, hold on up, guys. Mm, well, it's more blue than gray, but maybe that's okay. Oh yeah, my oh yeah. Oh, I didn't. My canvas was covering up that last bit, but he said mine as well. And I thought you were referring to something else, but you were mentioning the graffiti. So yeah, what kind of graffiti? What kind of graffiti should we add? Mm, There we go. There's our grade now. There's our grade. This is gonna be like a point. There's a point. There. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, we lost audio. That's what I was listening to. Okay. Switch out my earbud. Switch out my earbud. Switch this one out with that. Wait. And no, this one's going in this ear now. Hi, guys. Earbuds. Open 'em up. Okay. Always up to the artist. Yeah, artist choice. It's like chef's choice, but in this case, it's artist choice. It's always artist choice. Okay. And then let's do our building. Got another building up here. What is this building gonna be? Trying to figure out what this building's gonna be. Who's playing? Can't tell. No, why haven't you playing? There we go. Now I can hear. See, were you working on some paintings today, Dondro? You get your tickets? Did you get your ticket? Ticket to ride? I'm not even gonna try to sing that song. Okay, okay. Oh boy. I'm in these very faint buildings in the background. Very faint buildings. Yeah, man, now this one's gotta be bigger. This has gotta be bigger. It gets covered. See what that was. Do. Do. Mm, Just keep working it. Working it. Overworking it. Oh yeah. Oh, you can see it a lot better in the camera now. With all the glare I'm getting, you can see the buildings a lot. Okay. Okay. I think this bit though. Oh, now you're doing that, huh? Now the washing machine wants to make noise at me. It's been sitting there for I don't know how long. Just gotta get a little taller, right? Just not standing out. Just not standing out. So when we start adding these lights, Got cat hair. And we need more paint. And I don't want to put more paint on. So, oh boy, we can go put more paint on here. You can put more paint on here. Where's the paint? All right. Need some more. I gotta add more black now. Let me just add more and more and more. Just a little dippity dab. A little dippity dab. Dappity dip. Little dip and a little dab. Dip and a dab. Hey, Mandy Art, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Mandy Art 8504. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely day or evening wherever you're at. And am I matching this color right? Am I matching this? Where did oh right here. Yes. 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 Indeed. Oh, you can barely see that. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate that. We're striving to do our best and actually finish this tiny painting, but it's not gonna happen tonight. Be nice to say that. Nice to say, oh, here it is. It's finished. I did it in one sitting. I'll say that at the end of each session here. So when I finally do come to the last session, it'll be like, yeah, I did this all in one sitting. Okay. I hope that's straight. Who paints on the edges side like that? Yep, Dondrell, that's what I'm gonna do. Kick it out. Look at this. I just finished this in one setting. Go back and rewind. Nobody does that, so um, they will think that I did do it in all in one session. It will go down in history as a one session painting. Who's gonna refute me? I'll just delete all the other videos. Be like, yeah, I started it in the morning, wasn't recording. One sitting. Hey, Ralphie, welcome for our friend from the Philippines, Ralphie Draws. Thank you for joining us. And hope your morning is getting off to a great start. And I can only imagine waking up in the morning not having to go into work and just enjoy the morning. But that won't happen until Monday, and I have my next day off. So, guys, if you don't want to have to see me go into work, a day job, buy some buy some paintings, buy my art so I don't have to work at the day job. Buy that art, buy tons of it, buy so much of it, buy like doubles and triples of everything. Buy a bunch for your family and your friends. Oh, what? My mom just texted me something. My mom said, "Buy my artwork. You will not regret it. Just buy it all. Buy triples of everything." I got all the links are there. They're in my up on my YouTube. Just go to them and start buying art. Just buy. Because there'll be one day where you won't be able to buy my art. Ended your breakfast with a good cup of peppermint tea. Now that sounds really good. You dreamt that you won the 30 seconds to masterpiece? Ralphie, you had the dream. Make it a reality. I want to see it. I want to see you win. That would be so awesome. Hey, I'll vote for you for sure. I don't even know what what it's gonna look like. I'll still vote for you. I'm not sure yet. I would like to participate in the next round. I joined with my drawing of two butterflies. Oh, okay. Wait, did you just do that? Dondrell, I'm gonna sell all my artwork. Just you watch. It's all gonna sell. Gonna get tons of money, can pay off all the debt, and then we can at least live comfortably. Cause that's the dream, right? By B if by NJ. What? Not sure what my mom's trying to tell me. Every single piece. I mean, there's unlimited pieces you could buy. Because they print them. Some of the sites will print on demand. You just keep buying. I haven't started my sketch yet, Boss Omizu, but I got my paper ready. Oh, okay. You do you know how you're gonna set it up? You got it down to where you finish it in 30 seconds? You can't cut it. It has to be one long 30-second string. I think the only thing you can like do is add sound and or music or both or narration uh to your video. I think that's the only thing you can do. Every single piece, even the pieces that I haven't even finished yet, buy those. Buy those unfinished pieces. Put your money down on it. Just buy blank pieces of paper, and then when I get to it, you'll have a piece. I mean, it worked for Dolly, right? Salvador Dali. unfinished pieces definitely cost more because that means I gotta finish them. Get your piece on layaway, your unfinished artwork, put it on layaway, installments, whatever you need to do. Because one day you won't be able to get it. It'll be no more. Finito. Fin. And then by that time, it's all AI artwork. You won't be able to get anything ever again. Real art will be outlawed, and you can only get AI art. It'll be like prohibition days. You having to sell the art on the low, in back rooms. You can only enjoy the art in like hideaways. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Okay, I think that's probably it for how far I go with the buildings. I feel like this building in the front though. Um, should the building in the front be manganese blue? It's too bright. Maybe a wash of it. My mom's like, she sent me a message. It's like written in code. I asked her what's this, and she's writing, dunno. Mom, you don't remember texting me? Okay. All right. I bet I finish this before Emmett finishes his piece. He hasn't been going solid on his painting in a few days. All right, we got that cityscape. I promised you guys that cityscape. Actually, you know what? I want to get rid of this. I'm not feeling this at all. We need to get rid of that. That's got to go. Let me get my. Okay, we got burnt umber. I need to get my uh, burnt sienna. Guys, chill out. Don't go crazy now. Going and buying up all my art prints. Don't buy up all my art prints now. At least save some for the save the trees by not buying my art prints. Where's my save the trees and don't buy my art prints. Yeah, you notice he hasn't been like he did post some shorts. Where's my prints? If you go to if you go to um the Saatchi art website, there's some there. I actually need to look, I don't know, I need to look into some other print sites, but then again, I'm like, I'd have to check on the quality of the prints. But when I looked at Saatchi, they get some pretty good um like reviews for the quality of their work, but you might be spending a little bit more there. But I set everything for the lowest price that I could possibly set it for. It's saatchiart.com. Here, let me see. Let me find. Hold on a second. Open up Safari. We open up the Safari, and then we'll go to and open up a new tab. And grab this side art dot com. Side. I need to put more pieces up. Let me sign in here. We're going to log into this piece. Are you an art lover? Yes, I love art. No, I don't consider myself an art lover. Well, that's interesting. All right, hold on a second, guys. I could have just did this, right? Bam, bam. Autofill. View artist profile. Hold on, guys. How do I do this? Copy. I don't know if I put a link in here, I don't know if you can click on it. YouTube's being a wiener about that. Yeah, I can click on it. You'd probably have to copy the URL out of the chat, but that takes you to my I got some stuff on there. But yeah, I have it set so that if you buy a print, it's 40 bucks. Um yeah, all my prints. Oh, this Fire 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 is an original piece. I do have these, but I don't know if I want to sell the originals just yet because I'm trying to build a collection of these flowers. But you know, and then I got these. I even got your print, your piece up in here, Dondro. Compi. It's either compi or compi. According to this, I'd have to check, but it might be compi. I got all kinds of different art up in here. Got some abstract pieces. I got some pop graphic stuff. These I want to take down. I should take these ones down though. These aren't done. I shouldn't be trying to sell that yet. The paintings aren't done, is what I'm saying. This one is the trip. This is a triptych. This third panel, that one's done. I could leave that up, but this first panel and then the second panel, they're not done. But then I have these abstract pieces. I actually still have these original pieces. I should just put them up for sale. But I also wanted to have a collection of these to show. But I don't know if they're that interesting to show. They're very colorful, just like my flowers. What else do I have in here? Is that it? Yeah, I could put a bunch of other stuff in here, but I got to get better photos. But yeah, if you click on this, say like, yeah, print of this. Let's see. This is 303 for the original, or make an offer. Ships in, wait. Oh yeah, it ships in a tube because it's on paper. You got 14 views. Only 14 views. Oh, here's the print. Select the size. Oh, it's in centimeters. So 40 by 6. It's probably a 9 by 12 or something like that. Really? It's 120. Oh, it's on canvas. That's why. Well, this is only on canvas. Why is it not on paper? Oh, I guess you can. Here we go. Photo paper or fine art paper? Yep, 40 bucks. 20. Why is it so small? Making these things so small. Let's see. Can you zoom in on it? I can't zoom in on it. Can't zoom in on it. Yep, fire, fire, fire. Okay. You got fine art paper. What's the difference between photo paper and fine art paper? Photo paper is going to be glossy. Canvas would be kind of cool to see. And then you can get, well, that's weird how they do that. They put that edge on there. That looks stupid. But then you can get it framed. If you add a frame, white, it's a floater frame, 280 bucks. I mean, 3 people are now viewing this artwork. That's BS. Nobody's viewing. I'm the only one viewing this artwork. Should be putting these on canvas. You can get it on metal, fine art paper, photo paper, and acrylic. I don't know what that means. It'd be cool to be able to capture that texture though. 3D printed texture. Ooh, there's a lot of texture in these pieces. Sorry, YouTube's off. Nice. You still have the bonsai painting? Oh yeah, I still have that one. What's the site? It was Prince Nice Art on the thing. Yeah, I need to revamp this. I haven't touched any of this in over a year. But uh how do I go back to so yeah, I got all these flowers, uh my kind of graphic paintings. I don't know what to describe these as. Yeah, bonsai. This piece here, my dad has this one, and, tuna heist. I wanna redo tuna heist. I wanna do it maybe as a vertical instead of horizontal. I mean, when I say redo it, I wanna repaint it. Actually paint it large, but that's the dream to redo these. This would be awesome, large. I almost wanna do another version of this with a different pose or whatever. Mr. Baku the Dream Eater. And the tiger one. I wanna do a full body tiger or tiger's ticklish, full body tiger painting. And this one too with the koi fish, full body. So it'd be like a triptych or something. That'd be kind of cool. There's the cat. Got the cat, Picasso's cat print. Why is the S large on Picasso's cat? Yeah, that's that site. That is that Versace art. I also have what else? Um cream oops, oops, the crop. Oh jeez. Cream of the crop artist gallery shop. Shop. Here I am. Right here. This one's also let me copy this one. These are all linked in my YouTube profile. Copy. But I'll put it up in here too. Paste. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my dad has that one. I really want to do that. It's full body koi, just large. I want to do it large, larger than the one I did because that's a 2 foot 24, 18 by 24 inch. That's about as big as it is. But yeah, cream of the crop. Here's a here's a this is the process one for this. So this is the different stages. So I started off with this. This is 5 foot by 7 foot wide. And I started off with the big thumbs up. This is called the Fool. The Fool. It's based on well, inspired by the tarot card, the Fool. You can see a little of our friends' influence, our guys' influence. You got like Il Mato, Lamat. It's which is I think in Italian, Il Mato is madman. Same with Lamat in French. Mato, Il Mato. And then yeah, there, yeah, here we go, madman, beggar. You got Richie Rich. And initially I had this guy biting this bear's butt in this one. And then I even started coloring them in, but then I started adding the big boy, and then I have Winnie the Pooh on a chair, and you can see I was putting in the honey pot, and then I just basically I was like, screw that dog. Finished off the big boy's legs, started adding in one of the atomic bombs they dropped on Japan. Uh, was it Batman or had one called Little Boy too. I think this is Fat Man is what they named them. I don't know if this was the hydrogen one or they had two different ones they dropped. One was hydrogen and the other was something else. Um, I think. So you could see, yep, adding some hearts, some of the little speech things, some Japanese characters. Um, Man, I thought I had finished this up, but then I added some silk screen to this. It's just still filling in more of the edges. I added the sun. This is out of a Japanese, English to Japanese or Japanese to English. Change this to a skull. Um, let's see. Got that honey pot finished. Added a flower over here, but I think I got rid of that. You got a little cloud up here from the same Japanese to English book. Yeah, now I started adding. I covered up through the background here. Uh, the Japanese um, pattern for water, and then you can see I started doing Scrappy Doo. Oh wait, did I do? Oh nope, I also did. Uh, oh man, what's that dog's name? And I now I forgot his name. So I added him in there. Scrappy's popping up in there. Added the water. Then I added the two plots of land. So now you got this straight. Adding trees over here, which is like on an island or something. More trees everywhere. Added underdog busting through. Got airplane flying by. More trees. You could see the Wile E. Coyote. And I start adding in this sign that says Old Cactus Mine. More Wile E. Coyote and trees. What else did I do? Some other silkscreen stuff I added in there. Oh wait, these got out of order. How did that get out of order? Wait a second. Yeah, that's out of order. This one should have went before that last one, and then this one should have went. This is actually the last. I think this is the last one because I added the flower in here. Yeah, these got out of order somehow. Wait, is this the finished one? Or is this the finished one? I think this is the. Yeah. What's going on here? Yeah, all these got out of order. This is the finished one. Yeah, that's called the Fool. Still got it. It's in my garage. Just hiding up in my garage. Yeah, this is the. So I got little. Well, here's the actual paintings for sale through Cream of the Crop artist for 7,500. And then I have these small panels, square canvases. This one's sold. This one should say sold. I think I sold this one. I need to fix that. I got these, the hot shots with the camera on the moped and the cats, four different colors. The Picasso's cat, the memento, Mori, Earth, Sweet Earth. I got these digital prints, small prints, Peanuts Party, Tattoo Smurf, Pooh of La Mancha. I got art prints of Bob Dylan painting that I did. Baku the Dream Eater, Bonsai, Our Tiger's Ticklish, Big Kahuna, Azalea, Three Steps to Heaven, Pop, Chicka Chicka Chicka, and Psst, Delicious in Dungeons. This was a digital painting. Is that it? I thought I had more on there. Yep. Yeah, check those out. I don't know if I have any others. I should do a proper website with just the best curated art of mine on there. But I don't think any of that's good enough. It's good, but I don't know if it's good enough for a proper art website like my own. I don't think I'm there yet. But yeah, that's that. I don't know if I have anything else. Let's see. New window. Let me see what I have on my. Yeah, I got a bunch of links, but yeah, most of them are like Instagram, X. I do have the link for the book press publishing that has the kids books that I'm doing. Oh, I have my digital art on the blockchain. I'll have to log in too. Oh no, here we go. You can buy my art on the blockchain. Cheap AF too. All my little digital pieces. You got animated, little animated gifs. Like my dude here drinking coffee. My guy drinking coffee. Yep. $2.11 right now for 5 tazos on object.com. It should just loop over and over again. Yep, I have 5 editions of those. Man, super cheap. What a bargain. What a bargain. I like this one. This is the Doge dog, the Shiba Inu, the Doge. It's all digitally done, hand digitally hand painted. And then my pixelated boat. I love my pixel boats. Yep, just floating in the water. Old Doge dog is like looking at you like, bye, bye, bye. Like you should buy it. 5 editions. Yep, $2.11. Such a deal. Yep, I got still ones. I like this one. I got funny ones. This one's funny, I think. Wait, is it the right one? This might not be the right one. Oh, well, is it? No. I think I have a different version of this. Yeah, I do. I have a different version of this one. This one just says mother. Where's the other version? Why is that the only version? Did somebody buy all of oh, low previous. Okay. This one. This is the better version. Ah. And I love how it just loops over and over. Fun, fun, fun stuff. All hand done, no AI. None of it's AI. Now, there's a lot of people that do AI on this. None of my art is AI, so I got a little bit on there. Got some sold some pieces on here. I mean, geez, for that price, like, I'm surprised people aren't swooping them up. But no, here's my spirit hunter, my little spirit hunter. He's waving away. Bye. He's like, I'm going hunting for spirits. Yeah, boy. All right, that's object.com. But no, we're not gonna copy that. How do I go back? Why don't let me go back? There we go. Yeah, see? Hold on. It's not gonna copy. Let me copy. What's going on? All right. There goes that. Yeah, I'll even put that in there. There, guys. Let's see. Does it actually go to that website if I click on it? Yep. Yep. Goes right to my page. There it is. All right. It's all there. Whoops. I think that's whoops. I think that's all of them. So everything else is, yeah, Discord, Threads, Blue Sky. I don't even know why I got Substack. I don't even use it. Got my email. Yeah, boy. Go buy. Buy it all. Buy it all so I can pay off my debt. Buy it so that you can have awesome art that's not AI. I mean, I don't got nothing against AI. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. AI me out of a job, that's fine. Um, let's see. Yep, yep. We'll just close out spot 18. And we got stuff like this that I'm working on. It's 8:03. Yeah, I think I got some time though to keep working here. Because my wife hasn't said anything yet. Okay, what oh yeah, we were gonna fill in this section. Mm. We're filling in this section because I'm not digging that. It's like it's got like a little weird halo. No halos, man. Come on. Halos? Halos and crowns are so 1980. Get out of here with that stuff. I guess if that's your thing, go do it. You ain't finding no crowns here. Ain't no crowns around here. No crowns around here. Oh, come on. No crowns, but maybe some clowns. Crowns to clowns. Boo, 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 doo, 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 ooh, 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 ooh. Actually, I get the feeling that this is not the right color. Let me look at this. This looks more red. Yeah, maybe when it's dried. Okay, guys, we're gonna bring this down. Get out of here with this. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Like, oh, this is the reflection. It's like, no, that's not the reflection. That's some craziness. That's some crazy. That's some that's crazy. That's crazy. That's what that is. That's crazy. All right, but we're gonna fix it. The only silver bits I want you to see are from the stars and the moon. So we're gonna do that. Bring this around. Because that's what this is supposed to be, the highlight. This reddish, my burnt sienna. That's supposed to be the highlight, which comes down here and here. Um, do I just cover the whole thing? There we go. There we go. Thanks for the emotes, guys. Throw that heart out there. Appreciate it. Show that love. Too bad they don't have like they should throw the thumbs down, some hate faces. I take whatever you guys threw at me. Throw whatever at me. Oh, oh, my wife says the dog has to go outside. So let me add whatever I have on this brush right now and then go take the dog out and then I'll be back. Unless she says something else like go make some food, then I have to make dinner. But if I have to end the stream, that's fine. We got some stuff done. We let you guys know that the art's out there. It's out there. And we will be back tomorrow because I only work the day, but well, I guess I think Sunday I'm only working during the day, so I might be able to get back on Sunday evening to stream also. And maybe maybe this will be done by then. Most likely not, but we'll be working on it. We'll be working on it until it is done. Not sure. We need to put the lights in the city. We need to fix his hair or its hair. We gotta put more stars in the sky, just points of light. Um, I do have some metallic scissor or silver I could use for the stars too. So maybe I'll use that for more stars in the sky. It'll just be pinholes in the sky. We'll keep working on our Oni dude. And who knows, maybe we'll throw a graffiti piece or two on the wall behind the train. Maybe some tribute pieces to some friends that may have moved on from this mortal plane. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we do. It's still up in the air. Okay, I gotta be quick right here so that the dog can get outside. All right, guys. I'll be right back, either to keep painting or to end the stream to go make dinner. All right. Let me take the earbud out though, quick. It's right there. And then here's the artwork. All right, Dondrell, thank you for stopping by, putting the phone down, man. All right, D, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging, checking out the art. And yeah, I hope to catch you again soon in a live. Oh, in a live. All right, D. I was saying, have a good night. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you hanging with me and checking out the art. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll catch you again soon. Thanks again, brother. Peace. Now I got to take the dog out. All right. you go? Sure, when you on the ground. Yeah, really. Where are you at? Come here. Come here. I have a can of soda. Sure, but not a Coke. A&W. That's fine. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. All right, guys. We are back. We're back. We are so back. Okay. We got a little bit of time. Thinking about 9 o'clock, we'll start dinner. So I got 40 minutes. Let's do this. And we're gonna keep doing the hair. Burnt umber is the next color we're gonna use. Burnt umber, man, it is freezing outside. The wind is blowing. Oh my gosh, it's like the Arctic. It's like Arctic out there, guys. It's like cutting right through you. I didn't even put my jacket on. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, dog needs to go outside. Didn't even think about, oh, I should probably put a jacket on. Yeah, it was cutting right through me. Wind's blowing so hard it blew the recycling garbage can into the driveway. All right. But we're not here to talk about the weather. We're here to work on his painting. We could talk about painting. We could talk about art. We could talk about whatever. Let's see. 3 hours? Really? I've been on this for 3 hours. Oh, thank you guys for the subs. We are up to 494. 494. Still thinking what I should do. What should I do for 500? Should I do some kind of giveaway? People love giveaways. Man, the last time I did a giveaway, that was on Instagram, like many, 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 many years ago. And funny thing is, not too many people responded to it except for a friend of mine. So he ended up getting whatever it was that I was giving away. I was like, really? Maybe I did what was it? Like a pick a name out of a hat type of deal. So whoever dropped their name in chat, I think it was, or in the comments on Instagram, uh, got their name, their name put in the drawing. I have to figure that out. Is that what we do? I haven't done something like that in a while. That type of stuff scares me. Somebody in Europe wins, somebody somewhere on the other side of the world wins, and now it costs me $100 to ship. It's like, man, jeez. Oh well. Oh well. But if it was something downloadable, that would be easy. But like uh, special only one time download print. I'd have to figure that out. I know there's ways of doing it, but then you'd have to print it off yourself or print it somewhere. But then I worry about that too, because somebody could take that and all of a sudden make a zillion prints and sell them all, and then it's like, oh man, people out here be like, oh, he can't sell the art, but I can sell the art. Well, I was watching this video, YouTuber Smo Nova, who's a graffiti artist in Germany. He goes by Smo. His wife's name is Nova, so he goes by Smo Nova. He did a video recently, and he googled like graffiti art or something like that, and well, probably more than that, but like bootlegs of his artwork popped up on Temu, and somebody had been selling it, and they was making quite a bit of money off of his bootleg artwork on Temu. And I was like, oh, dang. The funny thing was the the quality of the bootleg that they took from his stuff was really bad. So what he did was he redid it. He took the image that they used and he redid it and made it super clean and printed off his own t-shirts on uh, his own. I can't remember what they call it, but it's like a very high-end printer that you can print out images and then um, like heat press them onto things like shirts and totes or whatever. And it looked really good, but I don't think those printers are cheap. But I think he got because his channel is so big, I think he got sponsorship or something through the company that makes the printers. But yeah, it looks really good. So now he has all that on his in his own shop, online shop. It was a good video. I like him. Been following him for a little while. I think his channel was like the third most watched channel that I I watch online, according to the 2025 recap that YouTube put out sent to me. You know what the number one YouTube streamer or YouTuber was? Huzzah Creative. How am I watching more Huzzah Creative channel than another YouTuber, Travis Prince, goes by Paintings by the Prince Art and Education. And I've been watching his channel for a long time, and he streams so regularly. I'm just like, I know I watch a lot of. Huzza streams, Mr. Huzza Creative on YouTube. But dang, I didn't think he was my number one uh, streamer or content creator that I watch. Maybe it's just more than watch because sometimes I engage with his posts and stuff like that, which Travis doesn't really do posts on YouTube. So it could count that. But I do watch quite a bit of his Travis Prince paintings by the Prince Art and Education. Go check him out. He does oil painting, portraits, some really well rendered stuff. He spends a lot of time putting his stuff together. They're usually done from original photographs that he takes, or he has used some AI to create images that he paints from, but mostly he does portraiture and photo done from photos that he takes, which is pretty cool. I can respect that. The AI stuff is cool, but I like his portraiture stuff. So we got the Oni's got his hair is a little bit more red. We're kind of building up this layer because burnt sienna I'm using is kind of gummy. Or I think it's kind of old. This tube is probably pretty old here. Probably one of the first tubes of paint I got because you can see it says art materials. That's a store in Minneapolis. $5.39 for this tube. Not sure how much they sell them nowadays, but I don't know if they date these. There's a pressing on here. This says 10, 16, 18. I don't know if that's, I feel like I've had this way longer than 2018. But yeah, it's right now, it's a little bit on the gummier side because the acrylic binder, is probably changed over time, but it's still good. You just have to add up some water, a lot of water. Ooh, do we add some red to the eyebrows? He's gonna have kind of reddish hair. Toast is back. What you been up to, Toast? Yep, I'm still here working on this probably for another 30 minutes. And then I will be heading off to make dinner. Good old dinner. But I'm trying to get this hair, do the hair. I got tired of looking at that silver kind of halo on the head. Halos don't go on the hair. It was more supposed to be a reflection of the light from the stars. And I'm like, no. That's too distracting from the stars. Discord was setting up Discord for my friend. Oh, okay, nice. Discord. I need to take advantage of my Discord more. Sometimes I post to it. You just need to figure out how to make it a destination. If I just hung out on it all the time, maybe it could be. That's maybe what that's where I do my gaming streams. Yeah, since I put all this out there, I might as well use it all. Man, I feel like the hair needs to be better. He's got probably a pretty lame haircut, but he is an Oni. He is an Oni. Okay, there goes our friend. I'm painting badly. Okay. Um, yeah. Wait. What is oh he's posting pictures. Mr. Huzza is posting pictures. He's got one, two, or three unfiltered. Spotted our great sun just moments before setting behind the horizon while I was at a stoplight. Decided to play with some composition. Near center, would have liked it bigger, but my zoom image is a bit fuzzy. Horizon at the bottom captured mostly the sky. Horizon at the top. Horizon compositions referencing to David Lynch in The Fablemans. Okay, okay. Hmm, good, cool, cool photos. All right. This guy, for how many followers he has, he doesn't get too many likes on his posts. Like, you got that many followers, you should at least have 10% of those followers constantly, maybe 1% of that 10% liking your stuff. What am I reading? Let's see. I'm working on a video using the song Tato Territory, but I'm changing it to Toaster Territory. Okay. What am I reading? Another YouTuber. He goes by Huzza Creative. He posted something on his YouTube channel. So he took a photo, a street photo of the sun on the horizon, and he took three different shots. One where the horizon is kind of in the middle of the shot, one where the horizon's at the very bottom of the shot, and one with the horizon at the top of the shot. So you see like the sun just about to go down on a street scene. Ooh, what? Jason. We need something to watch, though. We need something in the background while I'm painting painting this scene. Maybe I should get a book and just read from a book while I'm painting. Just like read out loud. I got a bunch of art books. Oh, I should read from the one that has these essays from various artists, written by various artists on art. Okay. Okay, guys. Getting this hair. That silver got covered up. Covered that silver up. It's not so distracting. No. I'm also drawing right now. Hey, I'm drawing in orange for the video. Nice. Oh, eh, you shoot your own stuff? Okay. We only used about half of the red, though. I am going to break out this burnt umber for the dark bits in the hair, in the dark bits in this hair. This burnt umber. Some burnt umber. We got about 19 minutes, guys, before I. Man, the time just flies. It just flies. Hey, let's put this up here. And then I can move the chat so I can actually see when you guys put something in the chat. I don't know why I put this part. It's got this part here. That part in here. Burnt umber. I love me some burnt umber. I love me some burnt umber. Good old burnt umber. Burnt umber. Okay. He said, hold on, I gotta record something real quick. I'll be fast. I'm right here. Not going anywhere for another 17 minutes. Um, Yeah, it makes me want to record something, but we're painting. Gotta keep painting. Want to finish this piece? I gotta keep painting. Should I drop this down a little more so you guys can see? The chat doesn't cover it up. Guess it depends on what you're watching it on. I mean, if you're watching it on your phone, chat is definitely going to be covering it up. Okay. Okay. You know what? Yes. There is. Mm, Toast is back. Oh boy, we got 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes on this live stream. Man, this time just goes by so quickly. 1 minute. Oh my god, 1 minute left. That's it. 1 whole minute. That's all I get. All right, guys. Well, Well, okay, guys, that's gonna be a wrap. It's 9 p.m. here. We got some hair work done on it. Looks a lot better. Okay, guys. Okay, I sent my brush pretty cleaned off. All right, put this away. Okay, close all this stuff up. Uh, Excuse me, guys. There we go. All right, that is. It's gonna be a wrap. Mm, Switch out my glasses. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I want to appreciate everybody that came through. Techno Glitcher, Car Eva Doodles one. Hey, I didn't even see Travis came in here. Oh man. How did I miss Travis? Sorry about that, Trav. Thank you, Trav. Thank you, Big Duck fan. Thank you, Pre. Thank you, Demons. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Full of Rain. And we had quite a few people. Toast, thank you, Toast, for joining us tonight. 505 Vibe, thank you. Thank you, Mandy Art. Dondrell Lee, Ralphie, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Who else did am I missing anybody? Nope. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I appreciate the likes and oh, we got 14. Dang, guys. You guys are so kind. And we got the extra subs. The two subs today. Or wait, yep, three. No, three subs today. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. We are getting closer and closer to that 500 mark. Thank you for all the likes, man. 14's not bad for this live stream, but almost 4 hours long. But yeah, thanks again, guys. You see, we got yeah, it's hard to see. Getting that cityscape in the background, got the silhouettes going, little atmospheric effect. We'll get those lit up, and then we added the red, the burnt sienna, and the raw umber, not raw umber, burnt umber, burnt everything. Getting that hair done. Yeah, we'll keep working on this one. Probably tomorrow. Uh, Probably starting around the same time I started yet tonight. What, 5 o'clock? Somewhere between 5 and 6. So yeah, if you guys feel like it, come back. Keep abreast of the project or progress on this project. And hope you all have a good day or evening wherever you're at in the world. And until next time, thank you and bye for now. Peace out, guys.